Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video, Battlefield Stand. Today we're going to discuss some sensitive subject because I just came back from the break. I had break of 6 or to 8 months. I didn't do any gaming, like any gaming. Not even solitaire, not sudoku, nothing, you know, just literally no gaming for the past 6 months. I had to clean myself up from all that thing. And I stopped, you know, as you know, streaming and YouTubing and stuff. But I don't want to go with in details in this video. Of course, if you want to make video about that, explain my reasons and all that, I will do that in another video. Today I wanted to touch upon subject that is quite talked through on my stream as well. You know, I started streaming as well like 5 days, 6 days now. I'm streaming every day for like 10-15 hours a day or something. I'm leveling in Classic. I have a challenge in Classic as well to do all the classes before Shadowlands release. To do all the classes to 60 and to get maybe a gold cap or something, because I don't know when Shadowlands will come. It might be this year. My predictions are it will not be coming this year, or it will be like very late into December. So I mean, if they're smart, it will not come this year. If they push it this year just so they can push out a product, it will be very big mistake. So this is something that we talk on the stream very regularly, and I've seen all the videos and stuff and the talk that is going around in the YouTube communities and YouTube channels and Discords and forums and everything, and I got beta as well that I've tested around in before my break started like 6-8 months ago. And unfortunately, the things that I have seen on the beta when I was testing was still same issues, man. They haven't changed a thing. Like, how come? Alright, so you know, in this video I wanted to talk about that, so let's begin. You know, first thing that I wanted to say, like, if they release Shadowlands in the state that it is right now, I'm not talking about state like unfinished things and bugs, you know. With these systems in place, oh man, that will be bad, you know. Like, usually my predictions are coming true when I talk about expansions. Like 7-8 days when I started streaming, or 6-7 days, I don't even know how long. Before the delay actually happened, I started like 2 days before the delay of Shadowlands happened. I started streaming, and instantly when I started streaming, people were asking for my opinion, like, what do you think, what will happen with Shadowlands? And I said, dude, if they don't delay the game, it will be the most disaster move that Blizzard have ever done. And of course, next day I wake up and I see all that hype, the Bellular videos, Asmongold videos, reactions and all that stuff. Shadowlands have been delayed. Also what I said, you know, people were mad, like, why they don't release patch, you know, pre-patch, why there is no date and stuff about this crap, you know. And I told them, guys, the pre-patch is not ready, it will not be ready for at least 2 weeks. And that as well came true about the prediction. So I want to give you another prediction, guys. If they release the Shadowlands before the end of December or later, it will be disaster. That will be the final nail of Blizzard, nail on the Blizzard coffin. Why I wanted to go through a little bit here. So first thing, we have seen BFA, right? So we've been through BFA. We have seen what happens when you put like system on top of system on top of system, and then another system and the talent tree, and then another fucking, I don't know, like so many things on top of each other, like some, as Asmongold called them, convoluted systems, you know. We've seen what happens with that crap, you know, like, it turned out disaster, so they need to roll back on decisions after the game is released, you know. So actually, you know what, instead of criticizing what's now, let's just talk about certain solutions that I have in mind, like how they can fix this game. First of all, Blizzard devs, go back to the drawing board, delete everything you've done so far, leave the content, of course. The content I've tested on beta, it's great. I mean, I like the dungeons, I like the zones and stuff, they're designed great. However, all those conduits, covenants, talent stuffs, like things that you have to farm, like being forced into doing stuff that you do not want to do, those things have to go away, guys. Listen, let's go back a little bit to the Wrath of the Lich King. You see my Wrath of the Lich King guy here? It's actually Lich King, alright? So, he sent me the hoodie. So, let's go back to the Wrath of Lich King. Why don't you do the same stuff that was Wrath of Lich King? You don't have to give back the talent tree. The only customization players need, actually the classes need, is to customize the actual classes. Not to go through some covenants and to go through some zones and put some talent here, but select here, then get locked out of here. Then if I want to change, then I have to wait and then go to... No, like, don't make some external fucking borrowed power things, you know. Give people I don't know, like redesign. Instead of investing times into making some stupid systems like this, reinvest your time to make some talent tree, you know, like make talents, not maybe like this talent tree, right, that we have right now, but maybe make like every 5 levels for people to obtain a talent, make like 12 talents, you know, we're level 60, we get 12 talents, you can make some custom tree, make the customization of the trees of the players, of the classes to be inside their class, not to be defined as a paladin, to be like Kyrian paladin, or as a freaking, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, right? I mean, don't just overcomplicate the things and make people to do the extra mile all the time, because that extra mile, you know, when you do it like every fucking expansion, every pre-patch, every patch, like, it gets bored, it gets away, like all the it takes away all the excitement, it takes away all the you know, the rush that people have when they want to play the game, you know, like, it takes away the enjoyment. No one really asks for this crap, you know. Just make a new talent system that will define the classes better. Maybe not 12 talents, maybe make it 10 talents, maybe get every 6 talents, or maybe unlock 3 talents on the last fucking level or something, I don't even know. Redesign the talent tree. Don't make some 5 talents that you can pick from. Make maybe like 10 talents, and then put all those ideas that you have about conduits or whatever that you have now, put them in the class itself, you know, like make it, make the classes that people want to play to be distinct, you know, like for each player, you know, like right now I play different build than everyone else for leveling. Okay, this is like standard one, but until yesterday I played different stuff on classic because I wanted my class to have specific meaning to me. This fits to my play style. I want to play my class this way. This is how I define my avatar that I play in the game, you know. So make that stuff to be personalized to class, not to be some certain three types of things, like Azerite pieces. On top of that, you have like that stuff, like then Azerite reforging as well, like so many things, man. I don't even, like, I cannot really go into that stuff because there is so much stuff that is being overcomplicated during the past expansion. I mean, you had the whole expansion to see how people feel about the things that you're doing, that you're forcing them to go your own way of playing the game. They don't want to go your own way. If I want to be a Fury Warrior with intellect fucking weapons on me, I want to do that shit. You don't really push me, oh, you have to do this, you have to wield that, you have to go get Kyrian because that makes like 3% more than... Fuck that shit, you know. I want to go and play the game as much as I want and how I want it, you know. It's not about you forcing me on a path that I don't want, I don't choose for myself. No one really asked for this crap. Like, just remove everything, remove conduits. No one needs conduits, you know, like, no one needs that shit. Really. If someone in the forum needs the freaking conduits, I will cut my pee-pee and eat it in a soup. No one needs that. I've seen beta 6 months ago before I stopped playing the game, and actually that's why I stopped. I got over fucking whelmed in my head. Like, why the hell? Like, what they're doing, you know, like, BFA sucks. Shadowlands, if it goes like this out, it will suck. I've played this game for 15 years. I have 17 fucking t-shirts of WoW, you know. I don't even know. There is the Horde one, the Lich King. I have Alliance, I have fucking Ner'zhul. I have like million fucking t-shirts of WoW because I love the game, not because I want to show people how many t-shirts I have. No one even knows they have these t-shirts, you know. I love the game, and I feel frustrated when I see that the developers that is supposed to make the game, is supposed to fight against those WoW killers games and save our game, is fucking destroying the game right now. Just don't do it, you know, like, it's not that hard. Just go back to the drawing board. Okay, what people need? They need better talent tree. Okay, let's design better talent tree. Do they need conduits? No. Fucking cut it from the game. Doesn't matter, just cut it. It doesn't matter. You're gonna invest more time into fixing the conduit system right now, and more developers hours and money and everything, instead of just remove everything from the game, make it blank, leave the content in, leave the dungeons, the raids, the zones, the story. That is all amazing, you know. That's what people are excited about. The freaking content that they can go through, the story they can go through, the voiceovers, the cutscenes. That's what people are actually excited about. They're not really excited about talent trees or whatever, you know, like, no one really cares. I mean, not talent trees, but those conduits or whatever, you know. No one really talks about it. No one really says, oh my god, bro, let me tell you about this Azerite piece that I got. It has this kind of trait, this kind of trait. Fuck that shit. Everyone knows the traits, everyone knows which piece you have to get in order to optimize yourself the best, because it's already predetermined by you, not by me. I would play the game. If I want to wield something and it make it, you know, fun to the game, maybe it breaks the game a little bit, let it be. Fucking Stop the twinks. Everyone liked the twinks. Like, million people like the twink. That is the literal golden goose for Blizzard, because people have actually bought actually bought, like, with money, a lot of game tokens, so they can sell it for gold, so they can get the gold to pay to some twink to boost them in freehold, so they can level their characters. That was easy for players, that was good for Blizzard because it generates you money, and that was fun for the twinks because they had content, you know. Then you just fucking removed the content for no reason. Why? Because it was fun? It was nothing breaking. Like, it was not like 15 twinks are going around and you know, killing the new content or something, and they're finding some breaking stuff or whatever, breaking your game, bugs, flying through walls or whatever. It was nothing like that. It was just a normal content like everything else. We had twinks in Legion, you saw how it worked. Everything was good. The whole expansion, the twinks were alive, people leveled through that, had a lot of fun, and now you suddenly in BFA decided, okay, we gotta cut this shit, dude. Yeah, it's out of our system of design or whatever. Who gives a fuck about your system of design? The game is made by the players that play the game. We have a lot of fucking voice over the game because, I mean, the players are actually playing the game. It's not like developers are playing the game. They don't even, like, you can see that they're not playing the game, because if they have played the game for at least 15 minutes a day, they would have never ever designed this fucking system. I don't know who invents these ideas in Blizzard, but what I would do if I was Blizzard right now, I would have just cut everything that I have done so far and say, okay guys, alright, we've decided what we're gonna do. We want to delay the game for 6 months from now. Meanwhile, we're gonna create you a, you know, in the next like 1 month or something, since the delay is going on, we're gonna create you a raid with 3 bosses, like Trial of Valor or something was, and you're gonna go through some content, we're gonna make new maybe an arena season, we're gonna remove the corruption system or something, and in the next like 3 months or something, you're gonna play that stuff until we fix the actual pre-patch for the Shadowlands. And then after 2 months, we're gonna release the Shadowlands, and this is how it will look like. There will be new talent tree, there will be no covenants no more, there will be this stuff and that stuff, you're gonna go into more. Every time you kill a boss, you get certain currency. Every time you get certain amount of that certain currency, you can buy yourself from this vendor something about that currency, you know. Maybe when you get that stuff later, you can use more of the currency to upgrade item level on that currency or something, right? Make, you know, make something smart that will not overwhelm people with stupid complex decisions that everyone else hates at the moment, and everyone else is being deflected from Shadowlands about it, you know. Like, I, for example, if they release the game, out of my 16-17 years of love of World of Warcraft, I will not play that game. I honestly promise you guys that I will not play Shadowlands, not because I do not want to play the game. I literally adore the game. Like, that's the best game. Everyone that came to my stream is be like, why the fuck you play this shit game still, man? Because it's still the best MMORPG game on the market. Yeah, people might, you know, that's like kinda, it's open for discussion. They're gonna say like Final Fantasy, yeah, but Elder Scrolls, but World War, guys, come on, let's be honest. The #1 World of Warcraft, I mean MMORPG game in the market right now is World of Warcraft. By the content, by the art, by the things you can do, by the story, by everything, like the content that is around it as well, like books, merchandises, the things that are, you know, evolved through these 15 years of World of Warcraft development has, you know, how can I say, it's like around the ecosystem of World of Warcraft that people don't like to let go because it's very, very good, you know. But now, instead of fighting against those WoW killers, let's call them, the other games, we have to stay and endure all this torment basically instead of enjoyment, and instead of hype and stuff. We have to like kinda fight against it and find a way of how to make myself to like the game again, you know, like how to go, like, pass through, ignore all this shit that is coming in and find something that I would like in the game so I can play the game. Like, why do I have to do that? Why cannot feel like back in days, Burning Crusade is launching, everyone is there, the server crashed 10 times because there was like million people in front of the dark portal waiting for it to open, you know? Why can we not feel that stuff again? Like, why can we not feel excitement and love, like genuine love about the game, and not force ourselves to just be like, okay, let's ignore the bad stuff, which is 80% of the current game, and find those 20% of things that we're gonna love so we can actually play the game and pay Blizzard some money for the 20%. Who gives a fuck about the 20%, bro? We want a 100% enjoyable game. Is that too much to ask? And it's not really hard to do. All you have to do is just go scroll to the fucking forums, logging 1 hour a day as a developer, play the game for 1 hour a day, and see whether you enjoy the game. You know, like, do you really, when you put yourself in a consumer's shoes, do you really enjoy the game? Like, do you really think that the game that you're currently creating is good? Easy to understand? Good for casual players? Or are you gonna, like, all the time, you know, fix the game around those 1% of players that wants to, like, be the maximized and shit? Who gives a fuck? Yeah, those 1% of players will find a bug and they will exploit the things that you're creating, but it doesn't matter, you know, like, back in days, I remember Wrath of the Lich King went released, I think it was, when, was it Method or something, when they killed Lich King because of Saronite bombs or something? Yeah, people will find those kind of things. Yeah, sure, you can fix that on the go, but at least the starting version of the game you have to create good. So people can be like, oh my god, man, Shadowlands released, I'm so hyped about it, it's so good. I bring the friends that are World of Warcraft fans as well, drink some beer and talk about the game and talk about the content. Have you seen how the story actually does this? Have you seen how the new arenas this, that? Have you seen how this class is actually doing this and that? No, what we gonna talk now, like, bro, I need to farm today like 17 hours of this fucking conduit, plasma, masma, miasma, anima, manima, everything that no one really wants to do. Like, no one really likes to do that. Make some reputation system, you get, okay? You get, for example, the first best in slot items or freebies before the raid actually is released. Make them to come from reputation. Go and farm reputation, you know, like it was fun. Or make some enchants to be through reputations, like back in days, Sons of Hodir. I know that it was like head or shoulders or something enchant. I had to farm that in order to go and farm, you know, like raid efficiently in Icecrown Citadel or something, right? That was the thing. I mean, I don't really remember everything about the previous content because I'm not really like that well of a recall person, but I remember how my experience was, how I felt back in days, you know, like what I had to do overall. I remember, you know, and those were the things that really put some impressions in my head that I still to this date I remember very clearly as emotions, not really as actual events, right? So those are the things that matter. When you capture the emotion of the people and when you capture the things that people like to do in the game, and not the people that wants to go and push the myth of Sisyph. There is a thing, the myth of Sisyph, you know. I don't know, there is a book back in days I read. There is a guy that pushes the circular rock or something up on the mountain, and then whenever it pushes, oh, nice, and then the rock goes back, and he does that all the time, the whole eternity, the myth of Sisyph, you know. That's what we do right now with WoW. Okay, let's go through BFA, man, Shadowlands will be better, let's just push the fucking stone up. We push the stone up, okay, we pushed it, now Shadowlands comes, and the fucking rock goes down again, and we have to push it again up. Like, fuck that shit, man. Come on. I mean, I'm emotional here a little bit to this game, because it really, I mean, I currently play Classic not because I like to be stuck in a 15 years old game and stuff that I've already passed through like 15 years ago. I have no choice. I like the game, of course. Classic I really enjoy, that's why I play it, because no other game gives me as much enjoyment as Classic right now. I tried Final Fantasy, I've tried the other games and stuff, Blade and Soul, Elder Scrolls, all that shit. Classic is my shit, okay? Because BFA is obviously currently is just let's just not go there. Anyway, Shadowlands, if Shadowlands gonna be a good expansion, the things that has to change are the things that currently are in the game. I think they have to like go and start from scratch. Make 6 months focus development, or 4 months or something, focus development of Shadowlands. Give people something meanwhile to have fun with in BFA, so you don't lose those customers right now. And give them some kind of system, like give them some mini raid, give them some new dungeon or something, I don't know, like new arena season maybe. Remove the shit that is currently as well in the BFA, like why, yeah, I mean BFA ends, you don't have to like spend development hours on redeveloping systems for BFA, but at least remove some shit that is currently in the game, maybe corruptions or something. No corruptions no more, there you go, you can play with other 8 pieces, you have new season, this is the new stuff, you have 3-man new raid or something, you can get some new PvP, PvE items, or something, I don't know. And then after 2 months release the first pre-patch, revamp the leveling or something. I mean, okay, right now I know that it's set in stone. In next reset there will be like the first wave of the pre-patch will come, and probably the revamp of leveling will be also there or something. But give them at least a mini raid, or give them some mini zone, or give them something that will be keeping the players busy. And then in meanwhile, redesign the things that you are currently doing. The systems are not needed. You don't need new systems. You just need to make the classes to feel good, to make the classes to feel customizable, and to be able to, you know, to express your own play style when you're playing that class. Because right now I don't feel like in BF I don't play like that knight has any kind of personalization, for example, or priest or something. You're the same as every other priest. The only difference that you have is the fucking Azerite pieces that you wield, that you wear. That's the only difference. Like Azerite pieces and some other things. What kind of corruptions you're gonna collect? What kind, like, is that how, like, I don't know, maybe, guys, wait, listen, maybe this is how Blizzard imagines the game, you know, like, maybe this is how the Blizzard imagines the game. Maybe Blizzard has, like, a agreement with Simulation Craft or something. You know, this is just speculation, but maybe they have agreement with Simulation Craft where they have a, okay, we're gonna make the most complicated game ever, so people can subscribe to a certain package to raid bots and Simulation Craft so they can play the game. You know, they need to make the calculations because you have a system, and then on top of that system you have one system, then you have talents, then you have the freaking corruptions, and then you have like a Azerite piece, and now new shit. There's how like conduits, then you have like a fucking talents, and then you have fucking... Get the fuck out of here, like get that shit out of the game. No one needs that crap. Anyway, guys, that's all I want to talk about. I'm getting pissed every day. We're talking through with this stuff on the stream, and I'm pissed of this crap. I've started Classic Challenge. If you want to watch my stream and talk about all this crap, feel free to come on the stream whenever you feel like it. I've been really enjoying since I'm back for the 5 or 6 days that, you know, everyone is being kinda positive about the things and everything, but there has been a lot of negativity in the community. I try to keep it as positive as I can on my stream at least, but a lot of negativity is coming from people. Everyone is getting disappointed, and I'm trying to reverse the energy and try to channel it into some kind of positive experience and stuff for us all. But it's really hard when Blizzard is actually making it so hard for us as community managers, as content creators, and it's very hard to find something positive to hold on to when it comes to the game that we all love and all play, right? So we have to kind of make this to the ears of Blizzard. Maybe not this video, I mean, yeah, for sure, you can share it, you can tag Blizzard or something if you find something useful in this video that Blizzard can use, but anyway, not this video, but there has been a lot of great videos from Bellular with constructive criticism and how, you know, suggestions to build the future of the game. Also, I've watched some Asmongold videos as well, some Preach as well, I've watched some videos as well. They have like really good feedback and constructive criticism about all this stuff. Guys, please, if you respect the game, if you like this game to be better, share those videos to Blizzard. As well, if you want, like this video of course, and like those videos as well. Try to make Blizzard to get to those videos somehow, to see what the community thinks, because what I'm saying here comes as a result from all the people, what they're saying on the on my Twitch, on the Discord, on everywhere, you know, like we have communities, right? And I believe that we're face, and we talk from the perspective of many people that we have collected feedback from, what needs to be changed, what people think. And I think the people like Asmongold, Bellular, Preach, I don't even know, like all of those people that are making content are talking for many people when they're talking this stuff, you know. So I believe that it's very important to do our role as players, to share these things, tag Blizzard on Blizzard, post them on the forums, annoy Blizzard as much as we can, so these changes can happen somehow, you know. Like, I believe that's our only choice right now, because if this continues like this, and if they release the game in what, like 1 month or 2 months from now, as it is, it's done. It's like we all gonna go play in freaking RuneScape or old school or something. World of Warcraft will be done. There is no fixing after it. If they have delayed the game and they released it still broken, you know, making people to play through BFA for 2 months more, 3 months more, and all that wait is for nothing. People will never trust Blizzard again. I think that is the doom of Blizzard, and I don't think that ever I will play Blizzard game again. Neither StarCraft, neither Overwatch. I'm gonna fucking delete everything and cancel my subscription. I have 6 months. Thank you for the guy that donated a 6 months game card the other day on the stream for me. But I have air lash in my eye. But yeah, I will cancel everything that I have with Blizzard. Literally, if this expansion is again another failure, okay, World of Warcraft is when the shit started hitting the fan, okay? Then they learned something out of it. They have made Legion, everything was okay-ish, kind of. Legion was fun expansion. I really enjoyed, you know, I really enjoyed Legion. There were some things, but in every expansion there were some things, okay? And then there was BFA, and they repeated a lot the same shit that you know, like it was in BFA in Worlds of Draenor, and they added some more shit into it, so it became even more terrible. And now in Shadowlands they're putting that on Exponent 2. Okay, what happened in BFA, let's just put on Exponent 2 and make it even more complicated, make it even more shit than what BFA was. And if Blizzard feels like that is the right way of designing the game, maybe they are actually going for it. Maybe they want to not have a game or something. But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. I didn't wanted this to be like a hate video, because I really don't feel any hate about Blizzard nor the game. I'm really trying to be as constructive as I can and offer suggestions instead of just talking shit and not really think about what I'm talking about. So I really feel that I've poured my soul into this video and talked what I actually felt in myself. Maybe not as much, as I don't have really script for this video. I just really wanted to greet you all because I was like 6-8 months on a break from gaming and streaming. I want to say hi. So it might be a little bit rambly, but you know, it wasn't really a guide or anything. I just wanted to really pour my soul out and show you guys what I feel about it, because lots of people are talking about it and asking me, yo, what do you think about Shadowlands? How you think the Shadowlands will end up? Well, if it goes like this, Shadowlands will end. It will not end up, it will just end. GG. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. Make sure to check out my Patreon. I have revamped a little bit over there. No rewards or anything, just if you want to support my channel, feel free to go over there and click some buttons. Meanwhile, join the Discord, check out the stream. I stream most of the days. You know, this weekend I will go out to my hometown and do some... I haven't even been there for 4 months as well, so I have to like check out my dad and stuff. But I will not stream this weekend, but from the next weekend, I mean from Monday or something, you will be seeing me every day, probably in the stream for about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours, depends how much time I will have. Anyway, thank you all for watching, guys. Stay cool. Make sure to share your feedback. Make sure to share these videos, not mine. Mine as well if you want to, but make sure to share these videos that we're creating so we can reach out to Blizzard and hopefully fix all this situation and have a game that we all gonna enjoy. Suggest me what videos you want me to start making. Maybe I can start making some classic stuff as well, like gold guides or leveling guides, gold guides, anything that you want for classic as well, because currently at BFI I don't really play. I play some beta sometimes. I just log in to see if they are moving into some kind of direction, the right or the wrong. I want to see how it goes. I have the beta for 6 or 7 months. I haven't really played it. I played like, you know, I leveled like 1 or 2 charts just to like 55 or something, 56 level, and I haven't really gone through because it was kinda... Anyway, I wish you all the greatest weekend of them all, and I will see you all guys in the next one. Thank you again. There we go. Double office. Hit the thumbs up and see you all. Have fun. Bye bye. Much love. Kiss kiss. No homo. See ya. Bye.